Hello Zebra Herd and welcome to a game called Tangledeep. This should be releasing sometime this July, I think. I'm not really sure too much, but I don't know too much about it. It seems like a really cool adventure game though, so I figured I'd try it a little bit here for the bonus channel, and I'm just gonna start with a fresh game. Try to get this to work with my controller. It sort of seems to be working now. It was like really weird before, but we'll give it a shot. Select a save slot to use for your new character. Oh, look at this, we got cute little characters. For untold generations, my people have lived deep within the earth, surrounded by verdant subterranean forests, sparkling waters, and crystalline luminance. We all have special connections to this world, a bond with nature we call the touch. I like the little frog guy. Some are born with an abundance of touch, which fills them with a sense of adventure, an urge to explore the wilds beyond our home. Those with extra touch can even inherit the appearance of animals. Oh, so the frog guy might not actually be a frog? And sometimes when we fully experience the touch, we are drawn to Tangledeep, an ever-changing labyrinth that leads upwards to a world that no one has ever seen. I've never felt the touch unlike many others in my home of Riverstone Camp, yet there is so much I want to learn about Tangledeep. Today, I've decided I will go there and find my own answers. Begin. So select which game mode. This cannot be changed once the game is started. Heroic mode, if you reach 0 HP, the game ends permadeath. Only banked goods and town progress will be saved. This is challenging, but also the intended way to experience Tangledeep. Okay, so the intended. So we probably will go with that, but we also have adventure mode. If you reach 0 HP, you will return to town. You lose only current XP level progress, unspent JP, and half of your money. A more forgiving way to play. Also, I need to close the development console, sorry. This is probably gonna be a trial, you know, if we like this. I think this game is still in early access. You know, as you see in the bottom right, it is development build, which is my name. My name is Zebra, confirm. So if we do enjoy this and you wanna see more, maybe as the game gets developed some more, I'll play through it, or we could just start right now. You know, this could be the technical episode 1, and we'll start with episode 2 next time if you guys enjoyed enough. But we got a Brigand, Floromancer, Sword Dancer, Spell Shaper, Paladin, Budoka, Hunter, Gambler, and a Hussein? Not sure. There is a lot of complexity here. Basic abilities, advanced abilities, master abilities, lots of abilities. I think that if this is this like, you know, recommended in alphabetical order? It's not. So I'm guessing that the first one is probably gonna be the most accessible, and that's why it's recommended first. So I'm gonna read through this, figure out what this character's about, and then we'll just try this character out. So it seems to be more of a stealthy character. The goal is to hit the weak spots and to make them bleed and some other things, but select 2 feats. Wow, we got a lot. This game is really in depth so far. Toughness, start with extra HP and gain more each level. Quick step, take an instant one. I think this is like, yeah, like a tactics kind of game. I honestly don't know how to play yet, so it's sort of weird seeing all this information. I would have liked that they throw us like a mini tutorial first. Fast learner, gain extra JP job points. Keen eyes examining enemies reveals more detailed info. Intimidating monsters are much less aggressive towards you. Thirst quencher, heal more when you use your flask. Entrepreneur, I should know how to pronounce that one. Earn more money from enemies, sell items for more profit. Food lover, all food tastes better and is more effective for you. Scavenger, find more and better loot. Let's try that one. Rager, deal 15% more damage when you're at less than 50%. What if I did pick for me? Okay, well, I thought it would show me with the 2 it picks and I would just go okay, but I guess it's really a toss-up. Hopefully we can check what those were at some point, but if I don't know anything, then it might be good to start that way. They say people like me belong in the wild, so what if I don't play by the rules? I know right from wrong. Something else, I guess I won't know. Okay, so this is actually really weird. I don't know, let me try this. Well, okay, hold on, game. Let me try this with the keyboard really quick if it'll let me. Okay, so I can move with that's probably why it's so weird, is I think it's supposed to be played with the mouse. So we'll just try it with the mouse. Maybe that'll be better. I'm just trying to figure out how to play the game. It's it's a little hard to access for right now. You have enough JP to learn a new ability. Let's press J and find out what it is. It's Smoke Cloud, or Smoke Dagger. Learn new skills, Escape Artist, or Firebomb. Creates a cloud of smoke that grows to fill entire rooms, increasing your chance to crit and decreasing visibility for your enemies. Expertly move past an opponent, switching places and bleeding them in the process. I like that one. Was it foolish of me just to go ahead and click one? Probably. Oh, but I can learn more than one. Cool, now I have 2 skills. So, yeah, you can see our 2 skills right here. So we will be using the keyboard. Okay, and then we also have Healing Flask, Hotkey U, And we got our magic portal used to begin teleporting back to town, takes 12 turns. Wow, 12 turns? I don't know how long a turn is, but that sounds like forever. So what do we got? We can just put our mouse over different characters and can sort of find out a little information about them. W.R. Chimperton III is this monkey up here. He's the banker, and because remember, if we die, anything that isn't at town in our bank's gonna be lost. And we only have a knife right now, so let's not lose our only item. Percy here is the healer. We also have Erin, who is a rumor gatherer. I'm guessing she's gonna send us on quests. We got Nando, who has a consumable shop, and we have Katie Twinkles, the general store. Let's go ahead and talk to you. You've arrived. Yeah, best day ever. Yeah, you and me are gonna get along so great. We are going to take such good care of each other, and you're climbing all the way to the top, the tippy top of Tangledeep. See my loot, swords and boots. Be prepared for any route. You can do it. You're so peppy. It's a family tradition. My sisters and I just love adventurers like you. We think you're the coolest and the strongest and the best. Yeah. We keep our shops chock full of sparkliest gear we can find and sell it cheap. Power sold for little gold to arm our heroes strong and bold. She really likes rhyming. That's our family motto, nya, hooray! Money's tight. I'll set you right. Armor up and win the fight, nya. So we can buy them, sell unequipped gear. Sell unequipped gear, So we can sell common items, okay. So what kind of items do we have here? Like different kinds of weaponry, books, ranged items, armor, of course. Interesting to know, the only thing I could afford are these. I actually don't know how much money I have. Okay, your money 100 G, it tells me in big, bold letters. It's gonna take me a while to sift through all this. It just seems to be a pretty in-depth game, but we definitely wanna talk to everybody, right? Welcome to Nando's. I've got the finest food and the smoothest moves. Want to buy some? Some food, that is, oh. Tell me about your food. Outstanding. I start with the best all-natural ingredients, locally sourced, of course. Kick it up with a pinch of secret spice blend, and that's it. Eat food to recover stats quickly, but you'll need time to digest, so don't just pig out whenever. Interesting, so there's like a digestion time. That's actually really cool. And you have, of course, a bunch of different items. I don't think I'm gonna buy anything right away. Of course, I'm just gonna try to fare the wilderness as idiotically as possible. Welcome to my bank. You pay me a reasonable market-based fee and I keep your gold and items here safe and sound. A transaction that benefits us both, yes? Interesting, so I have to pay him. Short items withdraw, so why would I do this? I can store up to 9 items for you and as much money as you want. Storing things will cost you, but withdrawals are free. Your items and gold will be safe and sound with me, even if you don't make it back. If such an unfortunate and unlikely event comes to pass, future adventurers can benefit from your kind philanthropy. I shouldn't have a problem pronouncing these words, but here I am. All those powerful weapons and armor you've outgrown, why not leave them here? So instead of selling them, I can go ahead and leave them here for later adventures, which might be worth it if I find like a really good item for a different character, maybe? We got Percy the healer. I'm guessing this guy, pay you for a price. Hello there, dear child. Many blessings upon you, you and all the unshelled. Heal me. Healing is a slow and natural process, but you adventurers are ever in a rush, so it goes. Heal me please, 50 gold. That's a lot of gold. Something else. Hello, dear child, okay. Change Yao's blessing, please. What is change Yao's? Oh, child, I think you're fine the way you are, but if your heart is set, allow me to guide you toward new purpose. So I can change my job for 100 G, which I'm guessing is the character I am, the thing we chose at the beginning. And then we can blessing. Of course, fortune will watch over you for 99 turns while traveling. What boon do you seek? So we have wisdom, mastery, power, protection, something else later. So now we know what he does. Then we got Erin, the rumor gatherer. Tangledeep has many tales as leaves and branches. Legends stand tall like ancient trees, but they're grounded in winding roots and countless stories. Would you like to make some stories of your own? Tell me. Here's one way to make your name for yourself. Slay King Spinebro the 7th? Yeah, the 7th. The Corrupted. King Spinebro the 7th, the Corrupted, is terrorizing Spiny Maze. Well, he is a Spinebro, isn't that sort of his domain? End their evil reign once and for all. Conditions: you may not use your flask until the rumor is complete. Rewards 335 G. We're not gonna take anything yet until I know how to play the game. Interesting to know. Oh man, so those are like quests of their own. So we've talked about to everybody. So I can just click on over here and we start going this way. Hello, Julia. Today's a big day. I'm so excited for you, honestly. You know, it's dangerous up there, a maze that no one's seen the end of, but there's so much to learn. I know you'll go far, and I know you've prepared for so long, but if you'd like some basic starter advice, I'm happy to help. Why are you so excited? Because Tangledeep is so full of mystery. Everyone knows about the monsters and ruffians hanging out just ahead of the follies, but beyond that, everything's rumor and guesses. I know the creatures can mutate, covering themselves in magic or moving at crazy fast speeds. People have brought back powerful ancient gear, and there's stories of ruined old cities, valleys made of fungus, and metal that lives. If even half of that is true, well, you're in for some adventure, that's for sure. And the greatest treasure of all is knowledge. What's up there? What's at the end? Is there even an end? There's so much we don't know about where we came from. Your heroism will help us all. What advice do you have for me? Press F1 for controls and basic up. Ooh, that's gonna be helpful. Thank you for letting me know. You can return to camp by using your escape portal, but it takes a few turns to activate 12 of them to be exact. Stay alive by drinking from your flask, which is refilled from magic fountains. Do we have any of those here in town? Remember that your life is precious. If your health reaches 0, you must begin a new adventure from the very beginning. You can help those starting adventurers by visiting the banker and storing both items and money for future use. Why are you so excited? Or thanks, Julia, I'm off on an adventure. So we already talked to her about why she's excited. What is going on here? What sign? Riverstone Camp and Merchants, right Tangledeep, down Riverstone Grove, Monster Coral, and Tree Grove. Is this gonna be like an area where I can, you know, check out my collections or, you know, something? So far, this gives me sort of a, oh, hey, it's a frog. This gives me an idea of like, almost like, Stardew Valley. Langdon, hello. Howdy, do you like trees? Burp. Oh no, it's like a ribbit. It's not like a burp. Then you're like my magic grove. We can grow some right dang powerful fruit for if you just come on by and plant some magic seeds. I'll take good care of them, you bet. The farm is renewable and sustainable. I cannot do that sound effect. It'll live forever, even if you don't, huh? So this game really is starting to remind me of Rogue Legacy, how there's a lot of stuff you start in this character, but can carry over to the next ones depending on how well you do. Not interested for now, just because we can learn more about that later. Can I plant a tree? I don't have a seed, okay. Wow, there's a lot to this game. We are more than 10 minutes into this video and we haven't actually played, but I really do wanna learn more about this kind of stuff before we go into it. All you doing, miss? This is my monster coral. I've got the magic touch. Wrestle me a knocked out beastie and I'll tame him upright. I reckon I can wrangle up 3 critters at a time. Cool. I don't know if that's like Pokemon where you can train them or if there's something more to it, but we're gonna go back this way to Riverstone Grove and let's actually try to approach Tangledeep and see how we play the game. Actually, maybe I should go over this really quick and then we'll get into it. Lots of reading to do, so I went over some of it. I think the best way right now is maybe just to head in and try to find out what we can do in here. Oh boy, okay, Tangledeep is turn-based so monster, so it does tell me more here. Move what you do, take your time in planning your next action. Okay, so, close. Now I do not wanna turn off all tips. So if I press 1, oh, I can't do this quite yet. No, I did not wanna, okay, I don't know what I'm opening there. So now let me go ahead and try to do that. Wow, so this right here, this was Cloak and Dagger. Cooldown left 7, so I gotta wait 7 more turns. Expertly move past an opponent switching blades. So now if I could just attack you. So I did take some damage there. I took about 12 damage, so good to know. And if I were to teleport home, it would take 12 turns, which is, 12 movements from them, which is actually pretty crazy. Restore 928 health. That's actually a crazy amount, over 5 turns. Okay. Now, the cooldown is per turn as well, it's 7 turns. So what do we got? This is the Firebomb, energy 20, plants a bomb, explodes in 2 turns, hurting nearby foes. So that could be good. Oh, that was good. Nice, so there I didn't take any damage because I was pretty quick with it. And we got bananas, but you automatically pick up items by walking over them. Can be auto-equipped to any empty slots. Press options. This is the thing, I was trying to set this up with my PS4 controller because you have to set up the controls before you open the game, which I do not like. They need to put that in the game as soon as they can. Change your gear in the dungeon, takes a turn. So now I have more than one way to do things. It's telling me to do it one way, but it seems like there's more than one way. It's really confusing. So like if I press crossing it, okay. Smoke cloud, cost to learn 75. So yeah, I have enough points to do that. Very cool. So of course, the more things we take out, the more we're gonna learn about that. Now when it comes to our inventory, where are these bananas we just picked? Banana bunch. Restores 19 energy, restores 36 health, and restores 22 stamina. Cool. I'm actually liking this a lot. Usually I'm not too into these kind of games. There are some I've enjoyed, you know, like Legend of Grimoire. What did I pick up? Vicious Hand Axe. It does have more power. But is there like a weight system? Let's see, deals extra damage with consecutive hits, on crit 60 CT, hits all adjacent enemies. Oh, okay, on crit, break defense. So this it has more explosive damage. We'll try this out for now. Wait, what, equip? No, we need to equip this and then unequip that. Well, can I have more than one thing equipped? Huh, how does that work? No, that's my offhand. I don't really know what that exactly means. I want this in slot 1 and that in slot 2. And then, oh, okay, so now it's just sort of like, I guess like a hot select. You can move diagonally by pressing 2 directions at once for more precision. Hold L2 plus restrict your movement to only diagonals. I wonder what that was before I changed that to that. You need time without moving, press R2 or click on yourself. Oh, so like I can take a idle movement just by doing that. That doesn't do too much to me. I meant to him. Oh, I see that these things, they're just like little, I can't kill those. I understand now. So I can move diagonally. Once you reach yours or click on yourself to proceed, you did find all 3 treasures on the ground, did you? I found 2. So what is over here? Whoa. Treasure, yeah, I found a hood. So let's go ahead and check that out. So that was actually pretty nicely tutorialized. I thought that was gonna be a little more like, okay, you're just in the game now, have fun. But I like that, that was actually not too bad. So my armor, oh, okay, it just automatically clicked. -1 damage from physical attacks, plus 15 HP, fashionable cloth, hood offering minimal protection. It's better than no protection. Doesn't seem like it affects my character now. Entering the Follies, the safest areas of the Tangledeep are still dangerous. Many have tried to tame it, but nature wins in the end. Wow, I did not have enough time to read that. Or something about ornery critters, which doesn't sound too scary, to be honest. Coins! And it looks like it glitters when we see something on the ground here. And then it's like, if I ever need just a second, I can just sit here, which is great. Scavenger's Haven, or Heaven. This place is a gold mine. In the last 2 weeks, I've picked up over a dozen swords, axes, and chest plates scattered in the caves. A little sharpening for the weapons, a little patchwork for the armor, and they're good as new. If I can just keep out of the way of the monsters, I'll be set for life. Unknown. Looks like they didn't, though. So, Champion Elblagorb. Aggressive, hard level 3. So it looks like, I don't know if the skull means that he's difficult or if he's claimed other lives. Okay, maybe this was a mistake. Let's go ahead and do that. Place my, oh, so do I, trying to find out energy, stamina. So this uses energy, so I can put a bomb here and then, yeah, blow him up. That was great. So what does this do? This creates a cloud of smoke that grows to fill entire rooms, increasing your chance to crit, decreasing the invisibility for your enemies. So I can try to do that and then slice you one more time. What did you drop? You dropped a splint mail. And I equipped it. And this is energy. Okay, that's great. So you can just pick up energy off the floor. So they're having a hard time seeing right now. So if I put this down right there and then I get out of here, yeah, just like that. He tried to like launch towards me. I need more stamina for that. Because this calls stamina, that calls energy. Interesting, so there's a mix up there. I am running a little low on health. I'm sort of worried about that. Could pull my inventory again though. Well, this is my consumable. So I can just eat this if I need the health instead of taking my flask, which might be better. So we got the Splint Mountain, heavy armor, louder movement that may attract monsters. Interesting, so that's a factor as well. 10 physical or resistance. Okay, so 10% physical attack resistance, I think it's trying to say. -2 damage from physical attack. So it has minus damage and physical attack resistance. And then we got sturdy boots, step through mud with no penalty. So I guess mud is something we should look out for if we did not have these boots. Interesting stuff. So once I feel safe, I can always teleport back to town and bank some stuff. Obviously, we're only a couple minutes in, so I don't see that happening right now for me. So we got the magic fountain. So this is where I can actually refill my flask. So if I go ahead and fill myself up on health, just like this, and then I can just skip some turns, then I can fill flask. Maybe I should have done that more than once then. I see you're looking for me, buddy. Go ahead and put that there. Nice. Then turn on you. Oh, I don't have that. Let's do that. Move back here. Oh no, he made a baby. I don't know if I should just be attacking them like crazy, but I gotta manage that stamina though. I can't, ooh, chest. I can't do that every time. Pandora's chest, level up. Wow, okay, so we got our first level up, very cool. All your stats have been increased. Select one below that stat to get an extra boost. So we have strength, discipline, spirit, swiftness, and geel. Boost crit chance, parry chance, power up, drop rate. Interesting. Boost CT gain, crit damage. So crit chance, crit damage, ranged weapon damage. We don't have any ranged weapons. Boost spirit power, buff duration, power up recovery. Boost elemental defense, defense piercing, and spirit power, and boost melee damage and physical damage. We're doing a lot of this, so I think we'll just do that top one, the strength. So I can't get up here at all, okay. I'm having fun actually, this is actually pretty cool. It seems like it's very quick to go over my head. Also, why is there an exclamation? Oh, because we can buy new stuff. So we got the escape artist here and bounce off enemy's head to escape danger, stunning them in the process. So is there any non-actives? Passive, yeah, there's a passive down here, Seek a Chance. Gain 100% chance to crit on your first Drake in battle. Very cool. They seem to cost a lot though. There's some gold. And then we can do this, which I like. All right, I didn't mean to open that. And there is a map here. So there are more than one controls for everything. It's just a matter of the ones it's telling me to press aren't the ones I wanna press right now. So that's good to know. I'm gonna do that. And then, oh, I missed. Ooh, and then you're creating the babies. So I'm gonna put that there and then get out of here. Boy, I almost got hit by it myself. Because sometimes they sort of take a second to respond. But I have played Legend of Grimoire, which is pretty similar. Then I've also played, what was it called? Not Enter the Gungeon, but there's another game called like Enter the Dungeon. I think that's what it's just called. I've played that before, that's also very similar. That was actually a really fun one. So there are stairs. I think this is actually the stairs I took up here, like if I go back down. Oh wow, it boots me out. Okay, so I can just go back. Okay, that's not a problem. Interesting that it's a quick exit though. That's really nice. Whoa, what hit me there? Oh, this is mud. Oh, nothing damaged me. It was just a sound effect. Okay. So we're on a plank here, but it does lower my stamina to move in water. I gotta keep that in mind. So definitely where I step matters a lot. So I can't quite hit you. I need to be one step closer. So let's escape that, slice you like that, and then bounce off your head. And then once you're stunned, I can just put a, okay, I didn't mean to do that. There we go, attack you. So we're doing all right. We got ourselves a chocolate bar and a short sword. So, oh, I like how, I guess this is rarer. I don't know if there is a weight system or not. Parry chance, repost after parrying on crit, parry next attack. What has the highest damage? This does. Defoe's, maybe we should keep with this for a little bit. Of course, it seems like every weapon is gonna have its own situation where it's good in. But for right now, maybe this is the best situation I can get. Oh, and there's another one of these. I'll keep that in mind. Does that shows up as a blue dot in the map. What did I pick up there? I found money on the ground, okay. So I just gotta pay attention to the colors. The colors are really important. Of course, it's very dark in here and we gotta go, and I gotta make sure I pay attention to the sparkles on the ground. That seems important. So let me exit, create a firebomb here and then move like that. That helped. I can't quite attack you, but I can do that to you. Oh gosh, there's a lot of them. There's a whole big bunch. Smoke. That will hopefully help. And then do this to you. Now you're stunned, and I can just attack you in a little bit. I'm missing like crazy, which is weird. So I'm gonna go ahead while I have the chance then, drink up some of this. And that ain't too bad right there. It fills up my flask all the way or just for one use? It fills it up all the way, so it's worth doing. I'm really low on stamina though, so I gotta be careful. Oh, there is a prize right here. And this lowers my stamina even more. I gotta be careful about that. You can't just sort of step everywhere willy-nilly. So there isn't too much over here. There was a chest we just passed, which, does that have a color to it? I think it's the yellow thing. There we go, see, that wasn't too bad. Yeah, it's definitely this yellow square. Maybe not, actually. It's the brown one? Okay, it's a brown, I guess it's an item. Wow, look at this. So we got, I wanna pick up the carrot. I just picked up the carrot. It was a hearty carrot. We also got a spiritual shock ring. Oh, look at this, more armor. Now, I don't know if it just auto-equips whatever's better, but I currently do not know, so I shouldn't assume. If I like sit here like this, do I ever just gain stamina? So stamina isn't just something I gain over time. Good to know. Cause I can't, like what can I use right now that requires energy and not stamina? I would say my bomb. And I messed it up. Well, I don't have to, do I have to take care of every, you know, enemy? I mean, I guess the mud is what's brown. I don't understand what thing signifies an island. There might not be anything, but there's more enemies back in here, so I could destroy all the enemies all day. I guess that doesn't change anything. Stairs to Applewood Grove, stairs to Cedar, what's to Applewood Grove? Oh, this looks nice. Okay. Let me do this. Oh, hello, Mr. Bug. Or no, you're not a bug, you're a rat. Oh, geez, get out of here. Oh, I need to move. I need to move. Cause I'm trying to get up there, and if I keep running, whoa, okay, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, sir, everybody's attacking me. This is like the new fun thing to do, is attack me. Stop, 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 just get here. Oh my gosh. All right, well, I made it out in one piece, that's good. Oh, everybody has like new stuff, right? So first off, is there a fountain of youth here or whatever? It looks like there isn't, interesting. Huh. Let's talk to you. What do you got going on that's new? Buy items, you have a bunch of food. I don't know if I exactly need that right now. Interesting to know what's here though. Because I have other things like this. A mouth-watering chocolate bar gives you an instant plus 50 CT. And what is CT again? CT would be, I don't know which one that would be. CT. Maybe it's, let's just eat it then. Zebra gains condition full. Maybe that was a dumb idea. Maybe condition, what is condition then? Like when I'm poisoned or something, I can only assume? We also have a journal. Oh yeah, the journal I guess is where we track quests. So we're earning up JP. I need 600 for the passive here, and that's the only passive we have? No, that's a passive as well. So we have two passives, they're both very expensive. This very active base hero character, Brigand. A lot of stats here, which is great. There's a lot of information available to you. So, oh, interesting. So I guess this is counted as an accessory. I can either choose a hood or this. So, or not. Huh, that's weird how that works. Because this is accessory, like armored. So I can either put this here or I can put that there. So I can put this in the armor slot. But can I put that there? No, it was just being weird about it. Put that there, put this here. So let's see what this is. This is gonna be giving me 19% light resistance. Or, yeah, RES would be resistance. 15% lightning damage dealt and plus 10 spirit enhances the potency of your holy/lightning attacks and increases your lightning resistance. I don't do any lightning damage unless this is going to give me lightning damage. I don't know if that's worth it. It's gonna give me an extra HP, but what about these two right here? This is medium armor, chance to dodge special attacks. That's interesting. It does give me, you know, a benefit over this, which is going to, of course. That's interesting, because this is heavier and it gives less defense, and it's louder. So already that's like a lot of points off. It does have more physical resistance, but its minus damage from physical is less, or the same. And this also has plus 3% dodge. I like this better, I think. And then we had the choice. I'll try the ring for now. Will it be the one to rule them all? We'll find out. There's just so much to do, I don't know where to start. Now there's more than one quest, huh? Let's see what these are. Oh, so if we miss the opportunity on the previous quest, I guess it's just gone. Salamander loves a box of mints. There's an unusual salamander in Cedar Caverns that hoards box of mints. Give the monster one of those and see what happens. I'll take it. Discover the carrot patch. There are rumors of a carrot patch somewhere between floors 5 and 7. Seek it out and see what lies await. Conditions take more than 244 steps in the dungeon. Interesting. These are weird conditions, but if I go now to my journal, I just have those active. Is there any way like I can just not activate them now as I learn more about the game? I guess not. You take the opportunity you get. Luckily, it doesn't seem like there's a major fail for it. Either way, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and eat it carrot. Nobody said they wanted a carrot, so I can eat this and then just skip a couple turns. Because it's gonna give me 16 turns you can't possibly eat anymore. Boosted immunity 5 turns, you won't receive new negative damage. Okay, maybe I should have used that in a better situation then. I could ask for you to heal me. I don't have any money though, do I? Where's my money at? Well, I do have money, I just don't know how much I have. It doesn't say anywhere on the screen, doesn't? Ingredients, meals, support, offense, valuables. Equipment. Yeah, where would it say my money? Well, if I go to the shop here, I'm sure I can find out. Maybe it's probably right in front of my face and I just don't see it. Let's just buy items, 576, so I got a lot of cash. Let's go check you out. Heal me, 50. I don't think I need any of that. So right now I think I should just go back in. Unless I wanna, I'm good, thanks. Buy items, is there anything like significantly better than what I have? I wouldn't say so. And like there's books like this, but where do I equip those? I guess in my accessory, right? But we also have like range weapons like the slingshot. Would it be good to buy a range weapon? This looks cool. Ooh, I might wanna buy this because I already have a lightning ring. Maybe this will really help me. Maybe this is what my calling was, lightning items. So that would be here, and I can just equip this in slot 4 for now. And I could sell stuff like, right? Sell items if I don't want this. I'll keep the hood for now, in case I change my mind. You know, I could have maybe left that in my thing, but if it's not really that great of an item and I got it in the first 5 minutes of playing the game, is it really worth keeping around? Okay, so first off, equip this. Then I'm going to place this here and then run, maybe? That was good, he's dead. We're both missing like crazy. Maybe because I'm hitting him at a diagonal? Already losing a bunch of health, which is just great. But there are enemies everywhere that I'm gonna have to be super duper careful of. Okay, hold on. We're all the wrong buttons. Let me go down this way. This guy, some of them just don't chase you at these bugs. Like, they just don't care, which is great. I don't mind. I like the boots we have because we can walk in this annoying mud without it being actually annoying. So let's go ahead and go to the apple grove, the Applewood Grove, and get a bunch of food, because I can. I wish I could see whether there was water there or not, but I guess it was just sort of a guess. Okay, so now you wanna attack me, huh? I was just applauding you for not being annoying. Wow, look at what you dropped though. How can a bug carry all that? I don't know, but I'm not gonna complain. Whoa, what happened there? Temporary stun, I lost 5 stamina. I should just attack you outright then? Nice, I leveled up. So I got a full thing there. I wanted to do Gil, boost crit chance, parry chance, and power up drop rate. That sounds like it could be good. Because I just need to up my stamina a lot as well. I mean, it seems like these enemies we defeat drop stamina. Oddly enough, you need to use a lot of stamina to defeat them. And side area cleared. Oh, so you can clear an area. Go back the way you came to the rest of the dungeon. Okay, I will once I pick up everything I need. Interesting. So that's very, very cool. Can I clear a normal area though? Because it seems like I defeated all the enemies I could, but then there were more. Maybe because I left and maybe like if I were to go back, no enemies here. So maybe that's sort of something specific to side areas, is that you can actually clear them and then they're just done. There's nothing more sufficient you can get from them. Oh, hey, it's Lady again. Oh, traveler, oh no, you're a different lady. I've not seen one like you for a long time. I am Ralja and Seal, humble wandering chef. Would you like to hear 2 of my finest recipes? Sure. Here are a couple of my favorites. Boost combat abilities, requires 1 cheese, 1 meat or fish, and 1 bag of grain. Reduces resource costs, and the mint fudge. So that was a hearty sandwich, and this is the mint fudge. Reduces resource costs for a little while, requires any 2 mints, cookies, and chocolates. Do I remember that? Is there like any kind of recipe list, or do I just have to keep that in mind? Because if so, that sort of stinks. I don't have a notepad out. Once again, I still don't know if I'll be carrying on after this, but I'm having fun playing the game. So I can rest here. You prepare to rest. Your HP, energy, and stamina will be healed to full. If you don't need healing now, try cooking a single restorative item to get a super healing item. Either way, the fire will die out. Rest. So after we do one action, either it be cooking or resting, we come back and the fire will be gone. I hope she's not mad about that. I'm afraid I've shared all the dishes on the best. I do hope you enjoy them. I hope that, you know, I log that somewhere. That would be really nice. If not, I mean, I have a recording to look back on, but, you know, in typical gameplay, would not have that. Let's go back this way. But yeah, of course, if you do wanna see more of this game, voice your opinion in the comment section, because that's really helpful for me to know what I should be doing on this channel. So I need to avoid water at all costs. If stamina is really gonna be that valuable for me, I can do that. That was very cool. And then, ooh, this is the slingshot I was about to buy earlier. Glad I didn't, because now I have it here. Slingshot, I'm gonna put it, I'm not really using the short sword at all. Unequip, equip slot 3. So what I could do, right, is one thing, take this treasure, was a javelin. Now I'm getting more stuff. Man, I'm guessing you can really get some in-depth strategies here. Oh, look at that. So now I can just switch to my weapon. Nice, okay. So I've earned up enough JP to learn another ability, which would be 2 things. We got Shadow Step, and do I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? 1, 2, 3, 4. Interesting, so I have enough for almost all of them. I'll have to choose eventually. Fan of Knives, cost to learn 300, tosses a hail of blades at nearby enemies, deals more damage to bleeding enemies, and causes bleeding if they aren't already. Move through the shadows, instantly causing a shadow bleed on enemies when you arrive. Let's do this one for now. There's more ranged abilities seem nice. Okay, so you're the one shooting at me. So let's go ahead and... My range is definitely not as large as yours is, but I seem to be doing more damage to you. I'm just gonna go ahead and put a bomb here and then just leave, because that'll destroy you. And then back to the slingshot, I can make you mad. And then, actually I should make you mad one more time. And now that I'm here, I can try to stun you. Did that work? Moss Jelly gains condition temporary stun. So that did work. It only works for 1 turn. It seems like a stun only lasts for 1 turn, but sometimes that's all you need. You are creepy. I don't like you, Cave Stalker, stalking, easy level 2 insect. You get a lot of information. So there was a perk that gives you even more information than what we already have. That's insane. So let me go ahead, I'm gonna put this here. Okay, sir. Yikes, I don't like you. I'm not a fan. Why can't I throw this? Oh, I do that. Wow, okay, interesting. So it's like this huge cone shape. So what is this? On frogs, few have taken the time to appreciate the common fungal toad and its relative, the bog frog. Their behavior is truly remarkable. Unlike many other creatures of Tangledeep, they show incredible camaraderie, hurtling themselves to the aid of any brethren who might be in danger. I'm eager to learn more. Perhaps a frog bog I've observed. Perhaps in the frog bog I've observed. Okay, cool. Interesting to know. No, I'm taking notes too. Taking notes mentally, not with pen and paper. Which I probably should be doing with how complex the game is so far. I really like it though, it's really cool how it's complex. So I could probably go up that stream and get some interesting stuff, I can only assume. I just don't know if it's something I wanna do. So let's go here, and I see you. So I'm gonna go ahead and start drinking this flask. Are you gonna start moving towards me? You are. So that's when I'm gonna put that there and sort of skedaddle. Nice, that was a good start. So low on stamina though. Buddy, don't create your slime babies at me. Get this out of here. I can't hit you for the life of me, and then you made me walk in the mud. Gee, thanks. Drink the flask. And it only refills my health. And we also get a free turn. I don't know if that's something every class has, or maybe that's something specific to our class. But either way, we can go and I press straight. That was weird. Ugh, I keep walking in the mud even though I don't want to. All right, well, I don't like you. And you clearly do not like me. What's? Oh, you're going the wrong way. I don't think you did not touch that bomb though. That stinks. Well, let me equip this right here and hope that I don't like him. He's mean. He's mean. Oh, wait. Okay, I shouldn't have just slingshotted. What is this? Monster mallet. Wow, what was that? Interesting. That sort of happened really fast. All right, we are missing each other. Gotcha. I don't mean I'm missing you. I'm glad you're gone, but we kept missing our attack. So there is that where we came from? I think that, yeah, that's where we came from. Okay, well, I'm learning lots of info. There's another monster spawn on the top left that definitely wasn't there before. And I think I've got nearly everything. There's a staircase down here. We got another javelin. There's another one of these. So before I, of course, do that, I wanna see if there's any monsters to take on. So this brings me to the spiny maze, which isn't that something they, oh yeah, that was the place where there was an evil guy that we never took the quest for. All right, this guy stinks. I got some energy for it though. That was actually really good. Because doing normal attacks doesn't seem to mess with that. Did I just break that chest and it had nothing? Or like, was that my mistake or was that just an empty chest? Now this guy over here, he's electric. And I don't mean like in a good way. Oh boy. Okay. This guy is adamant about destroying me. Oh my gosh. Let's go ahead and, no, let's do this one if I can. Escape. Do I have the stamina for this? I do. Just like that. And now they're bleeding, so I wanna move back to this. Okay. Get the banana, attack Yoon. Wow, okay, they're dropping tons of stuff. Like there's so much loot. That's pretty crazy when you think about it. It just how much stuff there's to get, it's really cool. Okay, so that was a really cool looking one. So we have a lot of inventory to sort through at this point. We got the monster mallet, use this on a non-champion, non-boss monster with 15% health or less to knock it out. Bring KO'd monsters to the monster coral in town. So this is how we do that. Interesting, so it really is like Pokemon. You knock it out, you bring it to the place. So this is how we're gonna get more stuff. So like if I use this item right now, it's gonna help me get more stamina and energy, which is great. Is it done? I think yeah, it is done, I'm just full. And I can also use some of my flask, which will be great. Because nobody's here to bother me right now, which is great. So we need to go here, because we have so much. I need to just, not what I wanted. Unequip, unequip. Because we had this is 163 damage and lightning. That does 170. Root your target, ooh, that's really good on crit. So like that's a chance kind of thing. So I can equip that on like right there. And this is like the same exact thing, so I could really get rid of that. So now we have armor to compare as well. Medium armor, chance to dodge special attacks. We know about that, chance to dodge special attacks. So it actually is worse, that's worse. Then we have the short sword. So this, one thing, this dull axe is a better choice for cutting wood, not fighting. Is that actually something I can do, is cut wood down? So that was everything then, okay. Very interesting. So I'll have to see, next time we see a tree, see if I can't cut it down. Or maybe in the overworld, there'll be something like that. As of right now though, I'm a little unsure. So let's go pull up a map. Man, we've explored so much here. I've used my flask though. So I maybe wanna use this fountain, or maybe I wanna save this fountain for later. Okay, wrong button. But I have messed up one of my things. You have not heard any, oh yeah, I've messed up both of my fail requirements for my things. I don't like that. I'm guessing I'm gonna have to, maybe get farther in the game and then do those quests. Like, and just do one at a time, keeping it in mind. So this is definitely what they mean by a maze. But, I don't like you. I'm gonna shoot back at you. Oh, you missed? You missed, I'm missing too? Okay, I'm definitely, now that I have a ranged weapon, I'm gonna have to level that up. Speaking of leveling up, is there level? Oh yeah, right here in front of my face. Okay, so I'm almost there. So I do gain JP, yeah, from like JP and XP I gain from just taking people out. So there's another fountain here if I do end up needing it. So I'm gonna change to this. And I don't think I need to use a special ability for Yoon. This is very interesting, I like this area. And what is with these little things? I don't know, they're their own thing. Ah, hi sir. How about we range attack Yoon? I mean, maybe I shouldn't be range attacking the range attack or the range able characters. Like maybe that's a bad idea. maybe it's better to just walk up to him. And I don't know, like it seems like everything I've attacked that's, you know, that could end up dropping something I've attacked with range, it doesn't drop anything. So is that an issue? Level up, there we go. I think that range weapon damage, swiftness, let's do that one. So what is this right here? We gain bandages. Ooh, that's gonna be helpful for sure. All right, what's this? I can't do that just yet, but if I go like that, ooh, that was good. Nice. So what is this right here? Treasure, and we got a club on the ground, cool. Now the clubs we've seen honestly haven't been that useful in terms of damage and their ability to help us, so we're not gonna worry about that too much right now. But it doesn't seem like, you know, just moving normally does anything negative for me. Like I don't have to worry about like a time cycle, like, oh yeah, you've played too much in this area for today, or, you know, just simply moving, taking up stamina. So that's good. I'm worried about standing on these grates, like maybe there's a chance to fall through. I don't really like that at all, because I just don't know how chancy the game is just yet. I feel like that's stuff, you know, I'll of course learn throughout the playing. Oh, you are a big one. You're a big kahuna. Go this way, shoot that up to you. Place this bomb here. And oh, that worked, nice, that was a good one. Because that gave me 12 experience, because the experience isn't super huge, only 700. And sometimes lightning just strikes the ground in random places. Does it strike the ground twice? Well, if the, yeah, it looks like it does. Okay, fill this up, because that potion, the thing was just down there. So I mean, I can move while the flask is healing me. Oh, it tells me where it's gonna land. I just gotta pay attention. Okay, well, that was up with me. Drink another flask, use the javelin to maybe poke you. This is not working out too well. Put the bomb here in. Oh man, that could have done way better. And then I just gotta remember that once they're bleeding like that, I can attack them quite a lot. Man, there's so much going on here. I just gotta be careful. I'm glad we haven't died yet. Like I thought that for sure I was gonna die by now. I mean, for whatever I know, you know, a normal run is supposed to last like a couple hours or something, you know? Because I just don't know. But now that I've used all of the, you know, things in my flask, I'm definitely gonna fill up with that one that's down here. I just don't like this lightning. I'm guessing the lightning is being caused by whatever evil guy that quest was saying was here. Oh, that only gives me 2 uses, so it doesn't fill me up all the way. Spiky peppers, haha, doesn't seem to do anything, but could be used for a recipe. Energy and health. Ooh, I like this one. Let's use this one. I thought I had more than 1 banana. Well, maybe I do. Yeah, I have 4 of them. It says right there. Just being a dingus. I see Yoon. There you go. Nice. So what's the, man, there's so much. This really is a maze. They weren't kidding. There was no lie. But here's another one, okay. And another one of you, Mr. Quilkin. There you go. Get that. So we're always staying high on energy and stamina and everything. You gotta stop it. I definitely wanna up my range if this is gonna be something I stick with. So what is this? This is gonna be hide armor. Cool, cool, cool. I need to find if there's a button better used to switch around stuff. Because right now I'm just not really aware if there is. Let's switch to this. And then just do that, get him out of here. And then, what is down here? Is this just a dead end? Well, no, until I walk down it. So we've cleared out this little bottom corner here, which is good to know. And there's so much. I definitely have to wrap up today's video soon, but I'm actually having fun, which is why I don't want to stop playing. Oh gosh. I want to see if I can't find this evil dude and beat him up, because that just sounds fun. Okay, wrong button. Yeah, let's continue this way, because we haven't been over here quite yet. Lightning stops striking, so whoever this bad guy is, maybe we're out of his like little domain. Let me put the bomb here. Nice. And then escape, do this. No, this way. Why can't I? Oh, I guess I can only attack like that if I actually see the enemy. You drop the pumpkin. Very cool. Let's get another use out of that. What happened to the fountain? Did I use the fountain? Yes, I did. I'm an idiot. Oh gosh. I did miss, I think, like a few spaces over here that maybe I could get something from. I guess not. Oh, well, there's you. There's always one of you, right? Always at least one. But I'm getting closer and closer to my next level up, which is great. Yeah, there is a few more things I messed up here, so it's good that we did swing back around. Like this treasure, and just about nothing else. Yep, nothing else. Well, I want to fill up all the black spaces. Reminds me of my time in, oh, what is that game called? Not the Diablo type game. Torchlight 2, I would fill up like every tiny little space of the map to make sure I got everything. I was a hoarder in that game, which was fun. I really hope they make like a Torchlight 3, or just like, I want like a new Diablo or Torchlight game to sink my teeth into. That's like very similar, like it could just be a sequel that's not really all that much different. It's just, you know, if it's newer, more people will watch it, and that's just, I just want an excuse to play one of those games. So let's check this out. I just got another slingshot. It's a confident slingshot of stealth, which means it has 10% more damage, range 3, same amount of range. Is there like a comparison button? I guess not, but it's better. You know, long thing short, it's better. So let's do that. I also have the simple codex one. I don't know when I equip this. Reduce energy cost by 5% plus 10% power. I like that offhand, a dusty book that of rudimentary magical knowledge. What about this runic garb? Light armor, 5 CT gain, move more quietly. Minus so much defense though. I don't know if I quite need that just yet. Now the flame ring, I mean, I have the shock ring, so I think that's gonna be, you know, the best I can get for right now. Okay, I'm glad we have a better slingshot though. That's actually really great. Oh, gotcha. And did you drop something? You did drop some of that. So these characters are dropping so much stamina and stuff. I just need to keep that in mind. Like stamina and energy. Ooh, what is this? This is bag of grain. Oh, that was, you know, one of the things we needed for a ingredient. Ooh, and there's just free stuff sitting around. Banana and gold. 2 great combos right there. You know, use the gold to buy more bananas, even. Let me use my flask. And then, good. Luckily, none of these characters, all these spiny guys, are all immobile. None of them really move towards me, which means if I could just get up to them, I could just do that, and then slice you in. Nice. Okay, so there was one guy up there, and I don't know, I don't see this evil ruler of this realm. Maybe he ceases to exist when the quest ends. Maybe he ceases to exist when there's Sunquist around, because, you know, he finds it delicious. No, let's move this like that, and then just slice you one more time, get back over there for the stamina that I just used. And it's great that it's really good that we can just relinquish what we end up gaining. Because I just find it like to be a weird convenience that we have not found him. Side area cleared, so yeah, there we go, we got everything. Go back the way you came to the rest of the dungeon. Close, because I still want to get this right here, which had nothing. Okay, so I think that's for real where we're to finish it off for today. I'm gonna go ahead and give this a shot, and then just skip the turn, right? Yep, I can just go ahead and do this. So yeah, that's going to finish it up today. That is Tangledeep. Very cool game. If I want to play more of it or not, I think it'll be up to you guys, but I think this is an early access because why would it say development build in the corner? And it actually doesn't have a release date on July. It's just sometime in July. Last time I checked, but I hope you enjoyed this really long video on Tangledeep. Of course, if you didn't, you'll want to see more, feel free to click on any of the videos on your screen right now or subscribe to join the Zebra Herd. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.